Hi everyone, this is Dr. Catherine Kelly, and I just want to talk a little bit about why women are evolving so fast. Because there's so much happening in the world, and I watched the national news again last night, and the Olympic doctor, women's doctor that is getting nailed really for all of the things that he has done, is just another sign that with all of the, I think they said 150 girls, women came up to speak and speak their words. And so there's so much wonderful stuff going on. So the Olympic doctor coming to all this stuff coming to a head, obviously all of the sexual assault stuff, all of the women's march that happened earlier this week, everything is coming to a head. Now, I'm going to go back to 2012. So the Mayan calendar, and you may have heard the whole hubbub about the Mayan calendar. Another group of people thought, oh, the world's coming to an end. No, it wasn't going to be coming to an end. All of the ancient cultures knew that it was coming to an end as we knew it, but that a new consciousness was moving in. That there was going to be a shift from a dominant, masculine, angry kind of consciousness to a feminine consciousness, which is a more loving, more inclusive, more accepting consciousness. Now, a lot of people might question how that's possible with our current president. But you have to remember that we have to have disruption a lot of times in order for things to change. We have to have disruption. We have to have some controversy. We have to have people going, why are we doing this? So all of this is coming at the perfect time because women are evolving fast right now. And if you question that, just look around. There's so much that's happening. Now, again, women have been evolving for years. It has been a growth, steady growth, but now it is bursting with the fact that women don't have to stay quiet anymore. Women don't have to be in that place where they can't speak their truths, where they can't use their voices, where they can't basically trust themselves. And so this is such a magical time. Now, this doesn't mean that men are going away. This doesn't mean that masculine energy is going to completely die out. What it means is that there is a shift there to a much more inclusive, much more love consciousness approach to life. And so in order to get there, any kind of change often happens with disruption. So, earthquakes create tectonic plate changes. Volcanoes also, start shifting the Earth's crust. All of this stuff starts happening. These cataclysmic events have to happen in order for things to fall into a new place. So all of this stuff that's happening is absolutely imperative. Now, I know that before Trump got elected, I was saying to the discussion group that I led that if he gets elected, it means he was supposed to so that we could grow and learn and evolve in a different way. And there were a lot of people that were like, no, we can't grow from him. We can't grow from a situation where we have this person in office. But look how much growth has happened. We have had so much growth. So many more people questioning, gosh, are we doing the right thing? Did we hire the right person to lead our country? Why are we doing certain things? Why are we trying to keep people out from Mexico? Why are we trying to, keep people out from other countries? And we don't, at face value, we didn't look at the ripple effect that all of this would have, but now it is unfolding. It is unfolding. Now, I know it's hard to see beyond everything we see in the news every night, but there's going to be so much less that is tolerable than was ever tolerable. So women are growing. Women are growing. Women are finding their voices. Women are finding the fact that they don't have to hide their truth. Women are becoming more real, which is beautiful. I can't tell you how many people have stopped using hair dye or stopped using makeup or stopped trying to impress people. They're living their truth now. And this is the time. This is such an important time in our awareness. It is such an important time for us to realize that women are evolving. And if people don't like that, well, tough patooties, because it's going to happen anyway. This is a time when we are growing and evolving and shifting, and I say go for it, because this is such an incredible shift in consciousness. And so if anybody's curious, I would encourage them to go back to look at the Mayan calendar stuff of 2012, because it was not about the world ending. It was about starting the end of a lot of the male dominance, starting the end of a lot of the negativity and the oppression. And look what's happening. 5 years, 6 years later, we are seeing more and more of the power of women and women's consciousness rise. So it's a beautiful, wonderful thing. And we just have to get used to it, and we have to learn how to step into it. And I had a client in here yesterday who is wanting to start asserting herself within her marriage. Tough situation. I'm not going to share too much, but I basically said to her that not only is it important to work on the marriage, but it's much more important for her to realize that this is her step in evolution. She has to look at speaking her truth as her point in evolution. She has to look at this as this is her opportunity to take a step forward to grow. And so I'm hearing more and more women do this, and it's fabulous, it's beautiful, and I help them do this, but you have to kind of reframe everything from something being super scary to something being about your evolution, because if you don't choose to evolve, you're either going to go backwards or you're going to stay the same, and then for those of you who believe in reincarnation, that means you're coming back to do the same thing all over again. So not too many people really consciously want to do that. So we have to look at what we are stepping into, what we are putting our voices into, what we are becoming more real, and the ways we are becoming more real, and how all of that is about our evolution. And women are feeling stronger and stronger and stronger to be able to do that. So just want you to think about why and how, if you are a female, you are evolving the way you are, and what is it that you can do to step into your own power more. Step into your voice, step into your power. Now, I want to throw out a little plug. In the near future, I'm going to be doing another, probably next month, I'm going to be doing another workshop, and it is about stepping into your power, because it seems like such an important time to be helping people do this and be proactive in helping the women's movement go into even more consciousness. So I want to plug that, but you'll see more and more about this coming up. And in the meantime, I just want you to think about, how are you evolving? How have you evolved since last year at this time? Not only because of what has happened in our presidency and our government, because I think that is affecting all of us individually, but this is such an important time for women. It's just such an important time to see, what do I need to step forward into? How can I claim my power? How can I claim my voice? So it's a beautiful thing. Thank you for watching this video. If you want more information, go to my website at www.drkatherinetkelley.com. If you're not on my email list and you want to be, click on the add button over on the right. You can add your name and I'll add you to that list, and then you'll get a lot more information as time comes on too. But keep your eyes open, lots more to come. I hope you have a fabulous day. Thanks.